We knew that for a long time ago. We've been telling institution about it. We've been fighting for it. We've been doing the most to say that something needs to be done.
There's been an ongoing strain on the relationship between police and the communities they serve in Quebec, but in Montreal North, the situation is more severe. A study commissioned by the borough found that out of 250 young people 15 to 25 years old, more than half, racialized or not, did not trust the police.
We heard from young people, and particularly from young women, that they feel that they can't go to the police or certain figures of authority and get, a real response.
Victor Armony, one of the researchers and co-authors on the report, says a lack of trust is very concerning and is an indicator that immediate change is needed.
They don't see them as a resource towards which they will turn when they have a need of a protection, or when they have to denounce a situation where they're victims. So that's really troubling, because of course you expect the police to actually be part of the solution when we're talking about violence.
I know there are youth and female that are, suffering in silence because they don't trust the police and they don't call the police.
Stephanie Germain, a community organizer, says she felt that lack of trust in police growing up in Montreal North.
Actually, if the majority of the people don't trust the police, we must put something else. And then we have community organizer, we have street worker. Let's give them the chance to help the community back.
The City of Montreal spends over 17% of taxpayer dollars on funding the police. That's a cost of $679 million, opposed to just the $5 million allocated to social organizations working to prevent violence.
C'est un continuum du cycle de la violence. So we're not actually doing the work if we keep on giving money to the police institution. There's organization that are doing the work. It's just that they are not funded enough. They are not given enough support to keep doing the work.
You have a social problem because you have social relations in a state of crisis, and you have to work on that. And to work on that, it's not just throwing more police officers, it's throwing money. If we want to throw money, it's throwing money and more services and resources for the young people.
Crime in Montreal North has increased in previous years while decreasing in the rest of the island, something Stephanie says she does not find surprising.
We have to understand that violence doesn't come from nowhere. People who harm people have almost always been harmed themselves. And if we want to reduce violence, we need to take care of the people. We need to help them to treat their traumas, to care for them. And one thing I know for sure is that the police don't do that. The police repress the symptoms of past harms. And when we talk about supporting the youth, we need to support them in many aspects of their lives.
In Montreal, Felisha Adam, City News.